उस्तत निंदा नानक जी, मैं हब वंजाई छोड़िया, हब किस त्यागी। हब्बे साक कुड़ावे डिठे, तो पल्ले टैंडे लागी। हुक्म श्री गुरु ग्रंथ साहिब पेज 963-964 अंग 963-964। श्लोक महला पंजवा। उस्तत निंदा नानक जी, मैं हब वंजाई छोड़िया, हब किस त्यागी। हब्बे साक कुड़ावे डिठे, तो पल्ले टैंडे लागी। Slok Mahalla 5th. The second part of this slok is often recited at the time of Sikh marriages, when the bride's father gives away the bride by placing one end of her scarf in the hand of the groom. However, in this slok, Guruji uses this metaphor to indicate forsaking his dependence on all worldly relations and depending completely on God. He says, "O dear Naanak, I have forsaken all praise or surrender of anybody, and I have also renounced all other worldly involvements. I have seen for myself all worldly relations are false, therefore I have put myself in your care." Stanza 1. फिरदी नानक जियो, हाँ फावी थी बहुत दिसावर पंदा, ताहो सुख सुखाली सुती, जं गुर मिल सज्जन में लद्धा। Mahalla 5. Guruji concluded the previous slok with the remark that having found all worldly relations as false, he has put himself in God's care. In this slok, he describes what kind of relief he found when he did this. Continuing the metaphor of a young and lonely bride in search of her groom, Guru says, "O dear Naanak, I was completely exhausted and disappointed, wandering around in many distant and foreign lands. Upon meeting the Guru, when I found out my beloved, only then my wandering for worldly things came to an end, and I slept in peace." Stanza 2. Paudi. सब्बे दुख संताप जं तुदों भुलिया, जे कीचन लख उपाव तां कही न कुलिया। जिसनों विसरै नां सो निर्धन कांडिया, जिसनों विसरै नां सो जोनी हांडिया। जिस खसम ना आवे चित तिस जम डंड दे, जिस खसम ना आवी चित रोगी से गणे। जिस खसम ना आवी चित सो खरो अंकारिया, सोई दोहेला जग जिन नो विसारिया। Vaheguru. Paudi. In this Paudi, Guruji tells us what kinds of pains and sufferings we have to bear when we forsake him. So addressing God, Guruji says, "O God, we are afflicted with all kinds of woes and worries if we forget remembering you. Then even if we try myriads of remedies, still we don't find any relief. The person who forsakes your name is spiritually known as a pauper. The one who doesn't remember the name is made to wander through existences. The demon of death awards punishment to the one who doesn't remember the master in the mind. They who don't remember the master are counted among the sick. That person is truly arrogant, in whose mind is not God. In short, the person who has forsaken God's name is miserable in this world." Paudi 14. The message of this Paudi is that forsaking all considerations of praise and slander, we should totally depend on God and meditate on his name at all times. Then we would get rid of all our sorrows, pains, and rounds of births and death, and would enjoy eternal peace and bliss. But if we forsake his name, we would be the most miserable persons in the world and would keep suffering through myriads of existences. Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh. SGGS 963-964. Thank you.